Yeah. So, hello everybody. Welcome to our first episode. First and foremost, who don't know me, I am Joseph, the founder of MADCAPT Limited, which is Amazon service-based strategy that help brand to scale with our proven result-driven workflow. So today we have a we have a great guest on our podcast, which is Daniyal. So they are going to share us some really secret insight about Tik-tock-shop, how we can boost our FBA brand growth on there. So please welcome our Daniyal Roda. Daniyal Roda, let's get started.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Josefa, for inviting me. And I'm honored to be your first guest as this is your start for the podcast. So thank you so much. Let me tell about myself. Like you said, like we have been helping brands regarding TikTok shop. So we started back in 2020 when it was like Amazon came into action and then there was COVID happening. I used to be a professional cricketer before then, but then when COVID happened, I jumped into Amazon, started as a virtual assistant and started providing services related to keywords and the backend optimization. And since then, only one thing I really liked about the algorithm was the backend, how everything works and how we can, get more juice out of every brand that we have been working on. So then later on, we like jump on Pinterest, which was another platform, and then our main USP was like to help all those brands, which are mainly Amazon FBA brands or anywhere. We were just helping them to derive the traffic, which was purely organic, and then we did that, and then when this all was going, TikTok Shop was introduced back in 2000. If I'm correct, it was launched by the end of 2022, and
Yeah,
then everyone was jumping on it. So we tried it, and it worked for us, and here we are in front of you.
yeah, that's great story. So can you please tell me about how FBA brand can start their journey on TikTok Shop and how they leverage it from as external traffic or is really potential to build another uh, another traffic gen system on TikTok Shop. So could you describe it how we can use it?
Now, that's a great question, but what I would ask from the people is like whether their brand is eligible to be on TikTok Shop. That is one question that I will always ask from the people jumping and thinking towards like whether we should jump for TikTok Shop or not. For the first question I ask from them is like, is your product the content oriented one or not? Like, let's say we have a pencil and am I able to generate content over that or not? Am I able to produce as much as value from out of it in the form of content as well or not? Because if you see on TikTok, it's not a selling platform, but it's a visual entertaining platform where people come for the entertainment. So
Yeah,
if there's a product that has the potential to produce a lot of content out of it and it is giving a lot of value to the people watching it, then it is good to go for the TikTok shop. And especially like the categories which we say, the skincare categories, the home and decor categories, and all those categories which are really performing well. Like we have a brand which we have seen like more than 300% growth, and it was only skincare brand, and we did not put much content into it. So it's all depend. And since like there's another huge question happening in the market, like whether the TikTok shop is going to be banned in US or not. So that's another thing happening in the market, and we have been holding our clients like since then. So let's see what's happening.
yeah. So the second question we can see on the market it is how we can use influencer on TikTok Shop, how we can lose their power for their audience to grab their attention. So how you can use it?
Well, that's an interesting question because there has been massive demand of influencers since the platform launched, and everyone
Yeah,
has been trying to give away all those samples to influencers to get the main crux for their sales. But the problem is like now the influencers are pretty much mature now. They see a new brand coming to them and they do not reply to them on a usual basis. We have been using the AI tools, we have been sending the automated message, and still it's not working for them. So what I would say is if you're a small brand, let's go for the small brand. If you're a small brand and looking to expand, I would go for the geographical option. So let's say I have a brand in uh, London city. I will only look for all those people who are in London area and they're promoting
Yeah,
my category, or they're promoting my niche. Let's say an influencer which is who is having like more than 5 to 10,000 followers, and they're having good engagement rate, and now my geographical location is in line with them. Now I can build a connection with them. So instead of sending all those automated campaigns to them, instead of sending all those automated messages to them, and all those random messages to all those influencers who might not come back to you, let's build a connection with these influencers who might be closer to you, and they would be able to help you. This is for the smaller brands, but when it comes to larger brands, I would definitely suggest to partner up with some agencies who are providing qualified influencers, who are providing qualified leads to you, so your outreach becomes more and more effective, rather than you put all your efforts on just sending samples to influencer and nothing comes in return. So you have to be very calculated when it comes to reaching out to influencers. So yeah.
yeah, that's great. That's great. So let us know, as recently you has been a TikTok shop. So how you can see the things if the TikTok shop is coming back to US or is just banned on the platform.
Well, that's the question of the year, I believe. But if you ask my opinion, I think it's not going anywhere. TikTok shop will be there, since it's like majority of the audience is using it, and it has generated a lot of revenue for the US as well. So keeping in view those sums, it's just like, can you imagine like a hen that gives the golden egg? You cannot kill that hen, right? Because it's giving you the golden egg. So TikTok shop feels like a golden egg giving hen. So I'm not sure like if the government is going to take away all those things and ban the TikTok shop. So let's see what's happening in the course. I'm not the expert. I'm not I'm not expert at that side of thing, but hopefully, and we all pray that it stays there, so we and everyone can make some good money out of it.
Yeah. So also our most common question people ask when we are approaching to start their TikTok shop. So they all say that TikTok shop is just a trending purpose. It's just a trending view. There is no potential to build a brand. There is no potential to increase to generate a long-term brand growth on there. So how you can see that thing?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. In current era, what is the most high demanding uh, skill set, let's say high demanding thing in the world? It is going to be the eyeballs. Just like before 10 years ago, it was the oil, and people used to jump for the oil and look for the oil results. Now eyeballs are the oils. So
Yeah.
the more attention you get, the more brand awareness you get, and the more sales you get. So TikTok is the only platform that lets you promote your brand anywhere all over the world just for free. So if people think like in a way that this is going to be the only opportunity, and if we ignore this thing and we will be fine, they're right. But if they think that this might be another opportunity for them, and if they do well on this, and they can good money make good money out of it, they're also right. So it's all about the perspective, it's all about the brand priorities, like what they are trying to achieve out of it. Let's say we have a brand that is making 1 million a year, and they are about to exit maybe in next couple of years. So let's say they jump towards on TikTok today. They are making good content, they have a huge following, and they have generated or made a good dedicated audience that will follow them, that will buy all their products, all their upcoming products. So after 3 years, when they are about to exit, is this TikTok account going to be beneficial for them or not? That's my question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
This is going to be beneficial for them. So we don't need to think in a way that, okay, this is going to be an opportunity which will be lost. No, think in a way that if this is an opportunity, how we can make something out of it. So that should be the approach for every single brand, be it a freelancer, be it an Amazon brand, be it any person of in the world. It's all about the mindset, like how we are trying to perceive the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you describe how you can approach for a TikTok shop advertisement? There is some panel like Amazon. Yeah, it's just a dashboard to give your product to influencer and they will market it. Yeah,
Okay.
or they have a panel for advertising.
Yeah, so TikTok recently introduced the advertising uh, platform. It's quite similar to all those social media platforms that how you engage on them. But if you ask my honest opinion, we haven't worked on TikTok shop yet, and we are yet to do the advertising for our brand. So I might not be the right person to give you an advice like how does those advertising work or what kind of back end things happen. But once I have these answer, I will be more than happy to answer those.
Yeah. So can we go outside of TikTok shop? We can talk about a Temu market, which is recently boost in US, and they are also very reliable for the people who wanted to buy a affordable product on the platform. So you can give your opinion on that.
You mentioned you're talking about the Hall or Timu. Amazon, I think
I am
Amazon
talking
introduced another platform in US, which is HAUL, if I'm not wrong. Is that the one you're talking about?
I am talking about Temu.
All right, all right. So, Timu, when it comes to US or when it comes to UK or when it comes to Pakistan, like how do you
Yeah,
perceive that?
yeah.
Okay.
We talk about US only.
All right, awesome. So, with regards to Temu, if it is available in US, I think it's a good marketing tactic by Chinese. Like they're offering all those products in very cheaper rates, and you will be seeing a lot of ads. Since like we, in my country, in Pakistan, we have seen a lot of ads, and we have seen free marketing from all those people who are consuming Temu. Like, let's say I buy a product from Temu, and they're giving me huge offers, they're giving me huge discounts, regardless of the fact they are not the actual discount, but they're offering me those discounts. And once I buy them, I am their promoter, right? They're showing the
Yeah,
ads, but I'm also promoting their products. So as long as Chinese are giving such things, people will be able to buy. As long as there is greed, people will be ready to buy such things. In terms of quality, in terms of brand loyalty, that is another thing. But in terms of buying, that's a good platform. Like one should definitely go and buy things for them, as I have bought plenty of things too. So uh, in terms of selling perspective, if you ask, like it is only limited to Chinese sellers, so there's no chance any US based seller, any UK based seller, or any seller from all over the world, if I'm not wrong, is eligible, excuse me, is eligible to send or sell item from Timu. But it's a good platform, but every platform has their pros, has their cons. Since we talk about Amazon, you will find plenty of good sellers, but you will see all those sellers are now being occupied by the Chinese as well. Just like TikTok shop, uh, you see a lot of brands, making good money, but uh, every platform has their pros and cons. So it's up to you, man. How do you use that platform?
yeah. So, so let's come back to on our again TikTok short topic. So
Sure.
my last few question is totally about how the brand when it's come to TikTok shop, how they can leverage the uh, potential loyal buyer from TikTok shop, how they can extend. It's just giving product to influencer and they market it. Then we can get external traffic from TikTok shop. But how we can turn into our loyal buyers, our retention buyers on FBA brand. So how we can
Interesting.
use this approach?
Good question. Uh, let's not talk about TikTok shop. Let's think about a product. Why my product will be appealable or attractive to audience I'm supposed to sell. So when it comes to TikTok, when it comes to Amazon or any platform, the only reason I would be looking into platform, this is my favorite subject by the way, is going to be the customer objections. Okay, I have made a product, or I am to make a product, I will be making a product sooner or later. I have identified the problems in a product. Let's say this is a cell phone, right? This is a cell phone. Now, someone has uploaded this, someone has launched this cell phone, and I am to innovate this product. I have seen a
Yeah.
problem in this product, just like it has battery issues. Someone says it has battery issues. Someone says it has camera quality issues. Someone says it does not come with a pencil which enables a touch. So now what I am doing is we have the audience, right? We have found the audience, which is looking for a solution. Solution includes the good camera quality, solution includes the good battery health, and solution include a pencil as well, which is going to be the touch enabled pencil. Now, being an entrepreneur, being a successful, being able to launch a successful product, what I need to do is I need to solve these issues and jump on any single platform where my audience will be it Ticktack-shop, be it Amazon, be it anywhere. If I am to hear all those customer objections, all those pain points mentioned by customers in any other product, and if I'm able to solve those problems, I will be able to make money anywhere. So when it comes to Ticktack-shop, let's say we have launched this product and people are complaining like we have seen a lot of products, but we have no one came with this solution. So if I go with this solution and now I make a lot of videos on this solution that I am providing, which is okay, now we have launched a smartphone which comes with a huge battery, which comes with a 10,000 mAh battery, which has a pencil, which has 1000 megapixel camera. Let's imagine that. So am I targeting the right audience? Yes. So are they going to buy? Definitely yes. So it's all about the customer objection that you find out, and then you innovate, and then you can thrive. Otherwise, if you are to just copy paste your products, just make the minor changes, and just do the sourcing from China, and just copy paste all those things and upload the listing and copy paste all the content, you will still make money. You will still make money. That doesn't mean you won't make money. You have done the keyword research, you have done all those high demand, low search volume keywords, you have done everything, but you won't be able to thrive longer in the longer run. You won't be able to make much money in the longer run, because every product has a cycle, and it ends. So coming back to your question, how we can innovate on TikTok, or someone say like if this platform is going to be for myself or not. That's another question. That's okay. So let's say we have this phone. I come back to this example. Let's say we have this phone, and um, people are asking for this phone only on Amazon. Let's say no one is asking about this phone on Ticktack-shop. So is Ticktack-shop going to be my platform? Is Ticktack-shop going to be the ideal platform for myself? I guess no,
Mm,
because
yeah.
the right audience, the right people looking for this solution are maybe on Amazon or maybe on other
Yeah.
platforms. So why not I go there? Why not I launch my own website and tell people or target those people, which is going to be my ideal client persona, ideal customer persona, and
Yeah.
target them, right? So that's like uh, all about it. All starts with the product, and then it's all start like where you are supposed to launch or where you're supposed to market your product. If let's say my audience is everywhere, I need to be everywhere. So that's simple.
Yeah. My last question is,
Sure.
how if a new brand is going to go on TikTok shop, what four piece of advice you are going to give them?
Interesting. uh, the mainly services I provide is I only help e-com brands expand to TikTok shop. So uh,
Yeah.
the only thing I ask from them is like, do you guys have any content? Can we make content on this product? Is this product content oriented or not? Okay. Is this product solving a problem? Okay. These are the basic questions that I asked from all those brands, and then we find the category. We suggest them the category. Let's say they have a hardware. Let's say they have a hardware, uh, and we see like their product might not sell on TikTok shop, or their product might not be able to make that much money, if it's not content oriented, if it is not, uh, let's say, if it is not viable for the TikTok audience. So I would never suggest anyone to jump on that. Just like that, there are certain categories which are also prohibited by TikTok shop as well. Just like there are some dog feeds, there are some pet supplies, there are few categories which are banned by the TikTok shop as well. So maybe a brand who has been selling such products is not eligible on TikTok shop. Maybe a brand who is selling adult category products is not eligible for TikTok shop. So we have a detailed checklist, we have a detailed questionnaire from all those clients we onboard to ask them the right question whether they are eligible to be on TikTok shop and whether we we are ready to work for them. So it's we do have a questionnaire for that.
Yeah, so that's great answers. So thank you so much, Dania Rosa, to come in our first episode, and we are really happy to be here. So just look down this episode here, and if we have opportunity to again collaborate on our podcast, we would love to do. Thank you so much
Awesome,
for
man. Thank you so much for having me. And I'm so glad to be your first guest. And I wish you the best. And I wish the same for you as well. And since this is my first appearance as a guest, so it was pretty
yeah.
interesting for me as well. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you so much for everyone watching this.
Thank you.